And engineering over at UNLV. Students taking part in a competition to show off what they've learned on campus. We'll show off some of the more innovative designs coming up.
Oh boy, there's a lot. Good Day Las Vegas starts right now.
All right, how about finding fixes for overfilled landfills or video games for people with disabilities? Talking about engineering students at UNLV, they are always thinking, Sherry.
And they're oh so smart. It's all part of their annual engineering competition that's underway right now. Bianca Holman is out there live this morning showing us some of their incredibly great innovative ideas to solve real world problems. Show us more, Bianca.
Hey, good morning, Nate. Good morning, Sherry. So we have seen a hydroponic indoor kitchen cart. You can grow your own vegetables indoors. We've seen a Land Rover that can navigate areas without navigation and a map. Now we're talking about car fire suppression. Okay, so I'm joined here by Stone Wax, who his group is Car Fire Suppression System. Tell us about your group and introduce us to your group members.
Yeah, so I'm working with Arnulfo Flores, Amir Bulacross, and Travian Jubert. And yeah, we're designing a car fire suppression system.
All right, so tell us, how does it all work?
So generally we have a microcontroller that kind of acts like a brain. Generally that determines if a fire exists, and then it turns on a pump and that extinguishes the fire.
All right, I think the group is ready to light some things up. Light it on fire, guys. All right, so tell us what's happening.
So generally what's going on here is the sensors are now reading if a fire is occurring through a light sensor, an infrared sensor, and a CO2 sensor. Once it detects that fire, it turns on this transfer pump, which eradicates it with a foam concentrate.
Yeah. Now, how was it working with your group members? Did each of you all have a specialization, or how does that all work?
Absolutely. We all had our own niches. We all were good at fluid dynamics. Some of us were better at coding than others. When we all incorporated that, we now have a successful system.
Yeah. Now tell me, how did you all come up with this idea? There was some kind of Hollywood inspiration for you, right?
Absolutely. Me being a mechanical engineering major, I love my movies. I love Star Wars. I love my Will Smith movies like I, Robot, especially I, Robot. There was a scene when he got out of the car and it was almost like a foam airbag kind of system. That really inspired us, and maybe we could use that foam to eradicate a fire.
Yeah, and also I was looking at this and I was asking him, I said, this seems kind of big, right? Like, could this be in a two-door Miata or something, right? But you said it's all scalable.
Absolutely. This system's completely scalable. It's just dependent on the amount of fluid we use. Obviously, a smart car will require less fluid to eradicate a fire inside of it than a semi, and that's exactly what we plan to do with it.
All right, sounds good. Again, you guys, like these 52 groups that have come up with some amazing, incredible ideas. If there's any investors out there, you probably want to come to this competition, invest in these students' ideas, because this is definitely some future innovation things that we can see in our everyday lives. So I'm going to send it back to you guys in the studio.
Wow.
That's so cool, Bianca. Between what they're doing at UNLV and some of the kids that Nate's been profiling what's cool at school, it's some good stuff.
Amazingly talented individuals in our state.
All right, 6:38 here.